Stream should be going live immediately. We're going to pause. See if we can... Hey, Jev, you around? Jev? Jevin. Over here by the kitty cafe. Jev. Kitty cafe. Over by the kitty cafe.
There he is.
Hey, Jev. I was just trying to use these sticks to move this giant cat puppet, but it's not going very well. Maybe I should start smaller next time. Okay. Oh, well.
So before I hand off the stream to you, I have to give you the stream torch stuff.
Ooh.
So, in here, you need to name an item for what you are doing during your stream. For example, we collected in stuff for our first shop. That's going to be in my next video.
Ooh.
And so that shop is going to be for the elytra.
Sure.
So we named it the end rod to end or not to end.
Ah, that is the question. So, whether it is nobler to suffer the withers and enderman of misfortune or something. I don't know. I didn't prepare anything.
Yeah. Well, anyways, I'm just explaining it. I know you probably already know, but I just wanted to do my due diligence.
I appreciate your diligence, whether it's due or not. Yep. Also, I was watching your stream earlier, and I got to say, you are the streamer who introduced me to the concept of wearing a tank top on stream. It sounds so stupid, but I used to stream from a closet with no ventilation, wearing just a regular sleeved shirt. And then you're over there talking on stream today about how you're experiencing hyperthermia, which is overheating. At the same time, you're wearing sleeves. I'm like, the one day he wears sleeves.
No. I didn't have the confidence to wear an undershirt on the big stream day. Plus, I just got home when I started streaming, so.
No, that's fair. That's fair. Well, I'm actually in solidarity with you. I've actually put a shirt on with sleeves too.
Heck yeah, Joe.
So for St. Patrick's Day, I picked a slightly different green shirt that I'll show off on the stream later.
Perfect.
But thank you.
I hope that you have a lovely St. Patty's Day stream. Did you do anything today, by the way?
Yeah, well, I spent the first half of the day picking my daughter up at the airport because it's the end of her spring break. But then we went to our favorite pinball arcade and to a flea market. And I bought her a cute little hat, and I talked to one of the artists there about possibly commissioning some merch in the future.
That's awesome.
So
I'm not a flea market guy, but I love garage sales.
Well, that's kind of what this is.
I'm a big garage sale guy. So
yeah, this isn't like a permanent flea market. This is just like the parking lot of our arcade. The the owner of the arcade knows a bunch of local artists and said, "Hey, if you want to come set up like a booth, like a table or whatever on Sunday on St. Patrick's Day, just come set up and hang out." So it was pretty chill, very cool.
Perfect. So are you live and ready to go?
Yeah, I'm all live and ready to rock.
Perfect. I'm going to go say goodbye, and I will send them your way.
Great. Thank you, Jev. Appreciate you.
See you later, man. It's good seeing you again.
You too. Keep adventuring. Normally, I say that at the end of the stream, not the beginning. But, okay, so let's go ahead and make sure. We got to set up our Minecraft settings in YouTube here. Okay, we should be all set on the YouTube. Thank you, Evan Netta, for our first tip of the stream. Let me find out what that is in U.S. Abacus Beads real quick. We can actually start processing tips before Jev rolls in, so that way we can get to the action sooner. Oh no, where is my tipping link? I somehow lost it. Here it is. Yeah, I'm so fantastically good at everything. Okay, thank you very much for the 20. Thank you very much, Evan Netta. That's our first face camera expansion milestone. So here we go. It's time to expand Joe. Howdy, y'all. Grow Hills here, expanding as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee. D-da-dee-da-dee, D-da-dee-da-dee. Then I'll give you a little hint of that shirt there. Then I'll sit back down. We'll show that off better soon. Yep. It came out to about 20. It came out to $20.34. So I usually round up for more than 50 cents ish. But yeah, thank you very much. Appreciate it. It looks like that raid is rolling in. Woo! Look at that! Oh no, I was gonna try and puppet behind this thing. Jevin put this box really high up. I can't half concealment my body behind this. But howdy, y'all. Uh, this is very silly. Let's break Cleo's roof. That's obviously the best way to do anything. Can I target this? Yeah, there it is. Howdy, y'all. Joe Hills here, recording as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee. Woo! Welcome to the finale of the HermitCraft stream day. HermitCraft stream weekend, even. HermitCraft stream weekend till doomsday. Yeah! All right. So, let's see. Chloe the Great and Powerful, tips 28. Thank you very much, Chloe the Great and Powerful. That is going to go on the abacus here. If you've never seen a Joe Hill stream before, I'll get you caught up. When we hit certain tipping milestones, the camera gets bigger, like this. Expand, Joe. Do-do-do-do. Normally, you'd be able to see my shoulders up here, but I'm wearing an actual proper shirt. I saw Jevin wearing a shirt, and I was like, I got to do that too. Jono Smithers sending in a raid as well. Thank you, Jono Smithers. That is the fantastic sibling of Ren Diggity Dog. I got to say, thank you so much to Ren Dog for organizing. Whoa, that's a little too close. But yeah, Ren Dog organized the stream today, and we are so lucky. We had a lot of fun. We are going to go and actually set up in the log place over here. Back here. I don't know how well I can... Ow. I like that the screen does that even when... Did we fall in a pit, or can I was going to say, if I keep running, eventually I might end up not in a pit. Nope, I'm in a pit. Yep, we were stuck on that wall. Okay. Yeah. So, it's a little screen shake when you take the fall damage is gorgeous. This is Big Salmon Wood, a.k.a. logarithmic time. We are going to be doing some work over here. And, okay. Also, I was telling Jev I was wearing a special green shirt for St. Patrick's Day. Check it out. Aaron, go Bragh! Alrighty. So, there we go. There we go. Everybody's favorite Irish-American turtles with Italian-American names. Of course, you know, the double American, so New York. It's, you know, they're from New York, New York, so got to double down on the American. Alrighty, so we have this awesome redstone device here that does something. I don't know what it does, but apparently our redstone was getting too close to it and causing problems. So we need to move our redstone line so it doesn't go over that piston. So we know that that is over from where this is. Okay. This is a real easy fix, you guys. So what we're going to do is we are going to slide this out here. Or slide that back there a little bit. And we are going to remove that one. Now that piston should not break, right? Which is good. Also, can we... Yeah, that's not... Look at this. Any of these externally facing? No. Great, great, great. Now we can use the stairs without ender pearls. So, we do have to avoid running the redstone directly over top of those components that I didn't realize were that high up before. Okay? So, gonna fix the redstone problems. Da, da, da. Okay, so you see that piston was overextended before. Now it's not. We might have to replace the... What do you call it? The shulker box that goes there. Which I think fell down. But, whatever. It's fine. We're fixing it. We are fixing it. Yeah, we're wearing the green screen. So yeah, we're just going to move the redstone back a few blocks so it doesn't hit that. And I think that should be... Okay, so technically, though, we are going to need to go grab a little bit more redstone dust for that. What? Did I not put the redstone dust in these? Oh, no. Okay. Well, core concept, as long as it doesn't go over these two, we should be fine. So if we poke a hole here so we can see that, and if we poke a hole here so we can see that, now we'll know it's on that side. So we also should probably make it more clear which blocks have the redstone lines running on them. We can do that as well. Boy, I really thought that I had more redstone on me. But that's okay. Also, apparently, we have overwhelmed our... Oh, no, that's right. We literally just turned those off. So, shulker is stuck in the failsafe because it has no items in it. Got it. Okay. So, Yeah, we're just gonna fix this. I heard that Doc noticed. Howdy, XP. Are you coming over to see me? Howdy, XP crafted. Where did he go? Oh, that's the press button for name tag. Dang it. I feel like he's...
Boo.
Ah! It's a ghost! Can I help you with anything, or are you just frightening?
What's going on?
Not much. I was just gonna go grab some redstone. I don't suppose you happen to have some.
No.
Oh, I could trade you 2 eggs, but I guess that doesn't really help if you don't have it.
Right.
Oh. Then I could
Sorry.
throw 2 eggs at you. One of them hit. Yay.
Well, that was rude.
Well...
Are y'all getting stalked, or what's going on in here?
Not quite yet. So we've got kind of decked out style kiosks or like little alcoves for each of the permit holders. So like this one will be
Right.
Skiz's, and he hasn't started decorating it or doing his redstone for his payment system yet.
Okay.
But mine is over here, which is a little further along, but not much, because I'm trying to set up some fancy redstone rocket dispensers when people come in through this threshold here. But I need to get some redstone to extend the trail a little bit, because I was accidentally running the redstone over a piston. The stone above that piston, apparently if you power that, it breaks a bunch of stuff. So, getting this all fixed.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah, we're having a good time. Jevin just raided, so
Nice.
yeah.
If you need redstone, I don't know how far you got to go to get some,
Well,
but there's some in my house.
there
but-
is a trader who will trade redstone for emeralds over like a cleric
Oh.
trader. So
Okay.
yeah, you basically what I had been doing was chopping up pumpkins and melons, but
Right.
yeah. So let's see. We got some people in the chat saying major deja vu. Didn't we do this exact stream yesterday? Well, yesterday we got started on this project, and now we're continuing on this project. I don't know if you know anything about HermitCraft, but sometimes stuff takes time. We usually time-lapse it in the videos, but it takes time to build this stuff.
What's a HermitCraft?
I don't know. It's kind of like an artist collective where people build stuff. Oh, did you see that Etho is buying my stone now? This is...
Oh yeah, I saw in the
Yeah.
Discord.
Yeah, this is 110 diamonds worth of stone I delivered him last night.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's about half of what I made at my shop.
Yeah, well, this isn't even my shop, though. This is for his shop.
Actually, I have no clue how much I've made so far. Golden carrots sell pretty good sometimes. Like there's times I'll check and like nothing's sold, and I'll come back 10 minutes later and like half of a chest is gone.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So
Do you have mushroom soup
don't-
yet?
I can.
I was just
I don't know
curious.
what kind it is. Like I'd get it from traders, but
Wait, it wouldn't... No, I mean mushroom soup. It's just like red mushroom, brown mushroom in a
mushrooms.
bowl.
Do I?
Mhm.
I wonder if one of my traders sells it.
I didn't.
If a trader sells it, I have it.
I didn't
think.
know if traders sold it, but maybe they do. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I'm not. I don't remember. I know they sell rabbit stew, and then there's a couple that are selling suspicious stew. That's the one I was thinking of. I was like, I don't know what kind it is,
No, that's fair.
Yeah.
Cool.
but we're gonna sell rabbit stew and pumpkin pie and watermelon. You know, like as much as we can.
Ooh, fantastic. Do you want to give me a little tour? It seemed like you and Corrales were working on something in the grocery store just yesterday, or no, Thursday.
Yeah, it's
morning.
been like a 3-way collaborative thing.
Yeah, I mean,
So I built it, and then I put in like all the chests and all that stuff, and then Beef came through and put in all like the decorative kind of
Ah.
things.
Yeah, these got little shopping trolleys, I think they call them in Canada.
You can actually.
Oh, man, I haven't sat in one of these since I was a child. This is the best.
Right?
Oh, you could make a mini game where hermits have to push each other around in shopping carts, and only the person in the cart can grab stuff. I mean, maybe don't make it in here because this is a place of business, but
Right.
yeah, you could have like a supermarket themed mini game or something. I
Right.
don't know. Yeah, like
And
supermarket sweep.
then what me and Corrales were working on is down this way.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, very fancy. I like that you have buttons up there for opening the doors, but you're not going to bother.
So this is what we were working on.
Ooh, freezer. This is real nice.
And then it's even got lights.
Fantastic. I love the little frozen Joel head in the ice
Mhm.
cube.
Oh yeah, I'm just keeping them on ice till I figure out how I'm gonna pay him back.
That's fair. It's very cool. Oh, and you got like a little thermostat dial there. Oh,
Mhm.
that's
It's
smart.
really hot in there apparently.
Yeah, apparently. Might want to get that looked at. But yeah, I love
Right.
this. All the little stockroom shelves and stuff. Oh,
Mhm.
this is fun.
And this has stock in it. Well, some of them anyway.
Oh. Oh, because are these the bottoms of barrels or?
Yeah.
Interesting. That's actually, oh, okay, so that's cool because you can display stuff on the shelves, but also put stuff in the barrels. Oh, that's a really interesting design. Very cool.
It does the job for sure. And then that's something Corrales just put in.
Nice little place where you can drop off honey.
Well, it's piped in from his shop.
Oh, gotcha. Are you selling honey because that's food, or is that technically his?
To be announced.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry, I didn't want to pry.
No, it's all good.
Now, have you thought about like looking at an original Nintendo and putting the ports on the back for like the video cable and the
well-
power cable where they go on this?
Beef mentioned it, and I've thought about putting a cartridge in top, like
Oh.
like maybe changing this part here
Mm-hmm.
to black, and then put like the flip tops open, and then putting like a cartridge in or something.
Oh,
I don't
that's
know.
cool. Yeah, especially when people start flying over. If the cartridge is like partially sticking out, and so you can see
Right.
the art on there, maybe have it be like whatever your food logo is. Half Foods, you said, I think.
Yeah, I think so. I don't think we ever like nailed the name, but
Hmm.
yeah, we're thinking Half Foods.
Very cool.
We have other ideas to use that name as well, like later on. So it most likely will be that.
Awesome. Well, that's real exciting. Thank you, XB.
Mm-hmm.
You don't happen to have like a bunch of extra emeralds that you'd be willing to trade for like 15 ender pearls or anything?
How many emeralds do you need?
Well, it's 2 redstone per emerald. But you said we had that there was I could get redstone directly from your house, so we're almost there, I guess, at this point. Anyway, maybe I should just go to your
it's,
house.
like right over there. And if not, you can just trade with my villagers and get a bunch of emeralds.
Ah, yeah. I hope they like ender pearls because that's what I've got on my inventory.
No, I've got farms for stuff.
Oh, cool.
So-
Yeah, I've just been using the ones that Doc built in the starter area.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, I haven't been in here since the explosion. So I really haven't been
Changed
in
a little
here.
bit.
Yeah, it looks a lot better. Oh, the floor is great. I saw that in one of your videos, but this is my first time, I think, coming
Yeah.
in here.
It's a
Very well
really
done.
I love this floor.
Ooh, behind the scenes.
So here's all my villagers.
Mhm.
There are emeralds in here,
Oh, wow.
but back here, if you drop down,
I don't need a little light try to get back up or anything. No, it's just a ladder.
if you look like I've got, and then behind you,
Oh, wow. Yeah, I could trade those real quick to get some emeralds. That's fantastic.
but all of these guys here have been turned and cured, and then the last 3 on this side so far.
Oh, great.
So they all got really good trades. But if you need some emeralds, just grab whatever you need out of there.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm just gonna, let's see, 54 should be enough to get all the redstone I'll need for this project. I just need to extend this wire like 3 meters. It's just,
Right.
I just, of course, it's like, but I have 2 pieces of redstone dust. It's so.
And then in here,
Oh, wow. Okay, so yeah, 22. If I take those 22, that should cover me. And if I'm not, yeah, I'll just use the extra emeralds at the cleric.
yeah, no problem.
Whew, thank you so much, XP. That's
You
a
want to
huge
see
time
what
saver.
I've been working on recently?
Yeah, what you got over here, man? Oh, holes. Woo. Ooh. I like this. I'm assuming this is a storage room and not some sort of mini game where the chests open and I get shot with crossbows or something. This is not a
Right.
kill zone. I'm hoping the trapdoors
mean, it
don't
could
all
be.
open and shoot fireworks that explode at me. No. Okay.
Come visit us again in a week.
Yeah, I'm actually thinking about this, and that would be the perfect like. We're not playing Demise anymore, but yeah, I'm thinking like if I built something that looked like this, but then just the ceiling opens up and just fires 1,000 arrows and poison potions.
Right.
Yeah, that would be pretty funny. But yeah, this looks great, and it's all item sorted and stuff
Mm-hmm.
with the traditional
Yeah, you can come back around
impulse
this way.
style ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are the ones that I used when I built the item sorter in your base, which apparently caused you a lot of problems because you had all of those ender chests or shulker boxes exactly where you wanted them for each project.
Yup.
Yep. Sorry.
Well, I mean, it was your base.
Yeah, because
for
we
a
had
while,
swapped.
So
Oh man. Well,
I mean, I completely redid part of yours, so I guess we're even.
well, and it looked great too. It's funny, y'all, because XB had not texted me, direct messaged me on Discord or whatever, and been like, "Hey, I'm ready to switch back whenever you're ready." And I'm like, "I'm not really any rush. I don't know. I'm having a lot of fun over at your base." And then I see the Ever Given news where the ship got stuck in the Suez Canal, and I'm like, "My old base is the Strait of Gibraltar. This is the only place I could jam a ship on this server." XB, I changed my mind. It was like less than 12 hours later. I'm like, "Never mind.
Yep.
No, let's do it now. Let's do it now. I want to build the ship."
Yeah.
But yeah, that was a lot of fun.
Here's the crater, what's left of it anyway.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, we gotta preserve this for posterity. Smallish Beans was here.
Right.
Very cool. So, folks asking what's going on. We
It's
are
a
getting
work
a
in
quick
progress
tour.
anyway.
Yeah, this is fantastic. I was intending to get my storage stuff done a couple weeks ago and then start on terraforming, but because I got sick, I was like, I don't want to do a bunch of redstone when I'm sick. I won't be able to concentrate. So I'll just start terraforming because it's hard to screw up removing a mountain, right? Other than like not paying attention and breaking some extra picks. But that's
It's not the wrong mountain, man.
yeah, it's not one of those things where it's like, oh, I put this whole storage system in backwards and now I got to tear it out and redo it now that I'm not sick,
Right.
So my storage system was just, I had a beacon, which is like a ziggurat, right? The beacon base, I just surrounded on all, like every level was just full of chests. And then once I filled all that up with the extra terraforming materials, I started digging deeper into the ground, like additional levels of ziggurat. So it goes like 4 meters down with just chests wrapped around this pyramid, which is why when Etho's like,
Nice.
yeah, I'll buy any stone you have, I'm like, yeah, you will. I mean, I filled up all 54 shulker boxes he gave me, an extra shulker box that I had so I could finish spelling Ethoo, and then I still was looking at it. I'm like, I've still got double chests just full of materials. So, yeah. But,
Nice.
yeah. Thank you so much for the little tour, the redstone and the emeralds. I really need to
Yeah,
get
no
this
problem.
redstone fixed before Doc logs on again, because apparently he noticed it was broken and criticized it. And you know what? I think that all artists deserve to be criticized when they make mistakes, and that all artists should learn from those mistakes, iterate, and improve. So I'm going to go do my part to iterate and improve, and then I can make it seem like it wasn't that big a deal. So, okay. Catch you later,
Good luck.
XP.
Later.
Bye. Okay, so yeah, we are not exactly racing the clock here because it's pretty late in Germany. I think Doc's asleep, but I would like to have it done before he wakes up tomorrow morning. Yeah, I haven't actually seen the clip because I was in the airport, and it's hard for me to like go find things on my phone like that. Racing the Doc clock. If we had an Elton John cover band on the server that looked like creeper cyborgs, they could be the Crocodile Docs. Is that funny? I don't know. We'll figure it out. We're workshopping things here. It's fine. It's fine. So yeah, my original plan was to finish the redstone yesterday and then to do just the aesthetics today. And so we're finishing up the redstone today, but then we're hopefully going to get to the aesthetics too. We're going to see. We're going to see how we can do. But real quick, I need to mention that tips are welcome via paypal.me/JoeHills and YouTube Super Chat. So thank you very much to everybody for joining us. This should be perfect. Wait, Doc does wear Croc shoes. They could be Docadile Crocs? Is that... I feel like we're not quite there yet on this. We're going to keep workshopping this for a little while throughout the stream, probably. But, yeah. Wait, what's the problem with a message? How much of the dirt did I put in for Doc? I filled one children's Easter egg hunt worth of dirt into shulker boxes for Doc here. Yeah. This is about 21 shulkers. So, yeah. I was like, I set them up like an Easter egg hunt so you can search for them all, but I made it an easy one. So if your child wants to help, this is the sort of Easter egg hunt you set up for 3-year-olds. You just put like a bunch of eggs immediately next to each other, in the yard, and you say, have fun. What percentage of my dirt did I give to Doc? Not all of it. But because we're also generating more as time goes on. Okay. So, yeah. Lizzie the Lizard says, I would still have a hard time finding them. Well, that's why we allow children help in these Easter egg hunts. So, it was fantastic, though, having XP pop in, getting to see the grocery store. I actually have been meaning to stop by there, so that was a fun little treat. I might have to go by to get something to eat later, but let's see. Okay. Do we want to use any of this stuff for marking things? I think we might want to mark out, like, don't place anything above these 2 blocks here. So what we're going to do is we're going to put netherrack directly above these 2 blocks. So we know to avoid them. Is there anything else high enough up to be interacted with? I feel like we're okay otherwise. Great. So here's what we're going to do then. We can... Because you're not supposed to put redstone on top of netherrack. We're going to actually protect this entire area here with redstone, with netherrack. Okay. Boy, that is a loud dog. Might turn down. Oh, I already had the other mic turned down. Wow, that's really loud if I can hear that over the mic being turned down. Okay, so we're going to get the extra smooth stone out here. Okay, so let's go this way. Well, we actually need that one there. Howdy, Etho! Etho's awake. It's a new day in Canada. Okay. There we go. That's set up properly. If these fall into the water stream... Oh, no, they won't because of that. Okay. So we're just going to mark where all this is so we don't have any more crossed wires. Okay. Actually, let's put this... We need to put one more torch on that side to invert that. Okay. Getting a lot done here. Having some nice chill block placement. And now, of course, we are out of twice-baked stone. So we're going to run back through here and grab some of these other rocks. Okay, so we don't have a ton of fuel, but we really don't need that many of these. Let's just throw 16 in here. The dust might be too long for the signal to be inverted. Maybe. Good question. Let's see. Yeah, I think you're right. Okay. Okay, so we're going to move that one back one there. No, it has to be even further. Because we're not, the signal is ending there, it looks like. Okay. So those are both off now. And I'm a little worried that might be, since that's a little bit longer. Let's go give this a try. Okay, so whoops. That's not optimal. Oh yeah, apparently I'm not wearing a hat. Hope you'll excuse me for my impropriety. Hey, those work. Now that's not re-triggering back there yet. That part should be fine. But that's probably because... Is there supposed to be a shulker... We had that extra shulker that we couldn't figure out where it was supposed to go. Did that end up somewhere else here? Is it supposed to be in that dropper now? Is there supposed to be a cart on that powered rail? Well, I just moved it, so I shouldn't be powering Doc's redstone anymore. Okay, let me make sure I've got the right Discord chat open. Sorry about that, folks. Okay, Croc Martins. No card on the rail. It's to update the dropper under it. So I think that maybe we take the shulker out of this dropper and we put it... Calling Etho wouldn't help. He didn't design this. Etho and I equally didn't design this. So if we put this here... If we put this here, do we put it inside the dispenser and press the button, or do we put it in front of the dispenser and press the button? What do y'all think? Doc is mad because we broke it and we didn't fix it. He won't be mad if we fix it. We need to take responsibility for screwing it up, and then learn from the experience and improve. Put it in front is what a lot of people are saying. Put it against the block. Above the dispenser. Wait. Okay. Wouldn't that replace the snow? So it ends up facing down. Oh, like put it... So like if we shift click the snow, is that what you're saying? Like that. Okay. And somebody says I need to break the failsafe one. Is that the other one that's deployed? Is that the one that's deployed here? Is that the failsafe one? There's no failsafe one yet. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to go examine some other redstone. So, well, this one opens out. So hopefully it's not a problem that mine's on the ceiling. But, okay. We're going to quickly eat some food, and then we're going to put some armor on. This might be dangerous. Okay. So this one does not have a dispensed shulker there, but it does have a shulker here. Okay. And there's 3 of the... Ooh. There's not 3 of these yet. I thought there would be. So I think that we're supposed to do is we're supposed to break the shulker that's stuck right here and put that in there so it matches Doc's, right? That would fix it, I think. So let's go down here. Top one needs sand before you push the button. I don't think there's a filter for that yet. Okay. So. Oh boy. We want to stand as far away as we can so we don't accidentally break a second block. And now that goes into there. Okay. So. Yep, HermitCraft till doomsday. Why'd I waste diamonds? I don't know. Okay, so we need to go get some sand now. Okay. So, first thing, that works. We've got the fireworks working. Well, the thing is, Doc will be sad if he opens the chest at the bottom and there's not sand in there. If we go get some sand real quick, as a way of saying thank you to Doc for working hard on this, and thank you for having the patience to let us repair it without making a big deal out of it, then I think that would be appreciated, right? Okay. Yeah, Doc built that in my part of the shop. I was supposed to be the one handling the payments for my stall, and then he built that without asking me. He's just like, he did tell me? He was like, hey man, just so you know, I'm marking out your stall, and I'm like, awesome, I want to start building. He's like, yeah, and I'm gonna put in a redstone thing for the payment system. And I'm like, you don't really have to do that, but whatever, okay. So, yeah. It's, because, like, part of my obligations under the contract is that I'm the one that splits the sand 50-50. Yannick says, from Doc's perspective, it sounds like he only wanted you to decorate the shop. Well, what he wanted and what's in the contract are different. This is a recurring problem with Doc, it seems. Yeah, it's my responsibility to separate the sand. So, you know, if his machine doesn't work, I can just rip it out and do it manually. But I think it would be better if I could fix his machine. Because the thing is, that machine is ultimately my responsibility down there. If I can't break that machine and repair it, it shouldn't be down there. I need to figure this out. Darth Squeaky in the Twitch chat says, do I think he's trying to frustrate you into believing that working with him isn't worth it, so you give up your permit? No, I don't think that at all. I don't think Doc thinks that way. I think that this is just a different kind of learning experience. Dun 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 dun. Welcome, Dinner Minecraft. Glad you could join us. So we've got a bunch of sand over here we need to terraform anyway. Ionic Boy says, I wonder if Doc's going to be more mad or less mad when you say that the machine is your responsibility. I don't know. I honestly don't know. But it would be better if I made a good faith gesture. You know what? I think that the camera's set too high resolution. It's a little delayed there. I don't know if he'd be happier or more unhappy, but I do know that it is my responsibility, so I'm going to try to fix it. But yeah, we've got a little sand gathering area over here. All of this needs to be terraformed for the community build anyway in the next 6 months. But, you know, this is where the drama of a bunch of artists working together, is entertaining and interesting. And educational, arguably. Like, we have a lot of viewers who are artists who will be collaborators on projects. And I think that this is a fantastic thing we're doing together. When things aren't going well on HermitCraft, that's actually sometimes the most opportune footage in terms of the value of what we do. The fact that we can bring a certain raw honesty and passion to our creativity is incredibly valuable, and is, in my opinion, the hardest thing for anybody else to copy when they're doing their little dumb scripted stuff. No worries, Lizzie the Lizard. Let me just do a manual refresh over here. So, because I was going to say, we have not gotten a single PayPal tip the whole stream, which normally we would have gotten at least one in the first 20 minutes. But maybe because it's a HermitCraft stream day, it's a different audience or something. But yeah, I'm just like, is there something broken on my end? Are my alerts not coming through? But okay. I know redstone can be art. People take a lot of pride in the engineering work they do. Industrial design is a talent. Okay. Okay. Where you can put this single bit of, what do you call it there for now? Oh yeah, I'm not partnered with Twitch. The contract they give people is pretty terrible by default. They used to give big streamers a special contract that wasn't terrible. So then viewers would be like, oh man, I should get a affiliate status with Twitch because my favorite big streamer is a partner with them. And it's like, well, your favorite big streamer got a better deal than everybody else. But I never got big enough for Twitch to offer me that contract. And they don't offer you that contract if you've already signed the affiliate one. They just let you stick with the terrible affiliate contract or eventually upgrade to the terrible default partner contract. But if Twitch isn't giving you a individually negotiated contract, you're not getting paid what you should. And they never offered me one, so I never signed a bad one. But yeah, they keep letting me stream there for free, so I do it just as a courtesy. Hey Rex, glad you could join us. Welcome Jacqueline Clifford in the YouTube chat. How is my foot pedal? It's awesome. Yeah, I would do more like visual movement bits during this stream, but my back is still recovering. But yeah, somewhere around here I've got a mirror that I was like, oh, I'll get the mirror out and show the foot pedal. But then I'm like, no, I actually should not be getting up more than I have to at the moment. Darth Squeaky says, my buddy has a foot pedal and he swears by it. Okay. Hey! It looks like we got a tip rolling in. Let's see who that is from. Glenn, tipping 5. Whoops, this is from the... Wait, was it from the other day? No, it wasn't. Where were we at? We were at... Oh, no. I think we were at 28. Yeah. We got 20 and then 28. So we were at 48. Yes, that's right. So Glenn is tipping 5. That's going to get us now 7 away from the next face camera expansion milestone. Thank you, Glenn. John rolling in and tipping 30. So that's 7 for one face camera expansion, 27 for another, and then 3 past. Let's go ahead and get both of those expanded out real quick. Here we go. It's time to expand Joe. Do. And numero dos. Even larger Joe. Da. What's the best way for me to see fan art? Tag me on Tumblr or Twitter. So thank you very much, John and Glenn. We got another tip rolling on in. Let's see who that one's from. It's from Steven, who says, seeing if this works. Expansion. Boom. 17 out of 25 right there. And then another 8 gets us to the total. Y'all have seen that money go straight to my head with each face camera expansion milestone we hit. But now, like Jacob Marley, these chains I forged in life are about to begin pulling me down to the deep below. Enter the ghost. Bum 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 bum. We're going to lower the Joe opacity now to 90%. At this point, each additional face camera expansion milestone will be accompanied by a corresponding drop in Joe opacity. Once again, tips are welcome via paypal.me/JoeHills and YouTube Super Chat. Yeah, I decided to wear a different green shirt today because it's St. Patrick's Day. So I was like, if I wear my normal green tank top, you won't be able to tell it's green. But you see this turtle shell here, and you're going to go, oh, that's a green shirt. I get it. Boom, boom. Dun, dun, dun. Joe Hill's in a half shell. Thank you, Badger. Didn't I say the Jeppet would have a St. Patrick's Day skin? I intended for that, and then I've just been behind on everything. I did not have time. You know what? Hold on. Where is it? Nope, don't click on that when you're playing Minecraft. 1 second. Hold on. Let's make time. Let's make time right now. Let's make time. We're in the middle of a stream. We have an inventory full of sand. We're on the nether roof. Perfect time to do this. Okay, actually, maybe not the perfect time, but yeah. Let's climb up here. Okay. So, if we go over here, where it's safe. Okay. So if I go to skins, and then new skin, browse, and then where's the Kelly Green one? Yeah, let's do Kelly Green with my teal hoodie. Okay. Save and use. Okay, so now we can put all of this stuff into here. Then we can take off the armor. And so you see, okay, there we go. Got my dark teal shirt on, my desaturated teal hoodie, my blue jeans. Then we disconnect from the server. The opacity is 90%. We're going to reconnect to the server. And also, it looks like we got another tip rolling in from Nursing Geek for 5. Thank you very much, Nursing Geek. That is going to get us 8 away from the next face camera expansion milestone. And then let's see if the skin worked. Woo! Hey, there we go. St. Patrick's Day skin. There we go. Yay! The shirt's greener now. Ta-da! We did it. Woo! Thank you for reminding me. Oh, yeah, this stuff hurts. Okay, so here's what we're going to do now. We are going to switch the camera back out of first-person mode. You don't have to relaunch Minecraft. You just have to change the skin. Okay, so we also got a tip from Janinius, which is like genius, but Janinier. That's a fantastic name. Janinius, tipping 20. We were 7 away from the next face camera expansion milestone, but since those milestones are $20 even, we're now $7 away from the next one. Expand Jost. Do-do-do-do. Lowering the opacity now to 80%. Do-do-do-do. And thank you very much, Janinius. I really should have my green hat on for this. Oh, where is it? I keep saying I'm not going to get up but then I forget that I hurt my back. And okay, so I've got this green hat. That's not the one I want, though. Oh, you know what I forgot? You know what Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles have that I also can have? I just didn't happen to. They've got colorful elbow pads. Let me get my colorful elbow pads on here, which are also conveniently green. Conveniently. There we go. So now, well, you can't really see. Yeah, I mean, that kind of works. I don't know. I'm really not in frame at all. This is whatever. It's fine. Okay. So, let's get our green hat on here. Da, 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 da. Okay, great. So, boy, that's really catching a lot of the light. Didn't expect that. Okay. I think we need to try pressing the button. We looked at the redstone in Doc's area, and we looked at the redstone down here. Let's just give this one more look before we press the button. Okay? So, we found the stalled shulker, and we moved it to this dropper. I feel like we're in good shape here. So, hey, we got another tip rolling in. Let's see who it's from. Biochemical tipping 7. Thank you, Biochemical. That's going to get us evenly to our next face camera expansion milestone. Here we go. Expand Jost. Do-do-do-do. And we are going to lower the opacity now to 70%. We are now $20 even from the most obnoxious face camera expansion milestone, the Tony Stark helmet cam. Here we go. Let's go ahead and get this sorted here. We just need to go press the... I think it looks right to me. I think we've actually got this fixed. Okay, so here we go. Okay. Well, that never fired over here. So that never fired over here, and it also... Okay. So there's 4... Okay, wait. Hold on. This might be part of it, too. Are there supposed to be 4 of those in this hopper here? and 9 of these in here. There's a shulker of sand. This is the shulker full of sand. It's not lost in the system. Okay, wait. So we've got 14 shulkers in here. Let's go look at docks and see how ours compares to docks, right? Okay, so how many does he have in there? None. None. And none. So where does he also have 14 shulkers hiding somewhere else then? Okay, they're all in here. So he's got 9 in here. None in there. And 1 in here. Okay. So I bet all 14 of those just need to be moved up there. That's why a new one didn't get dispensed. See, we're learning how this works. This is learning, y'all. Okay. And I've fallen. Okay. So let's get some gear back on so we can pick out all of these. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go back up here. And we are going to put the one with all the sand in it back in front. Okay? So this is the one with all the sand in it. We're going to put that right there. Okay. Hey, we got another tip rolling in. Let's see who it's from. It's from Mini Cheese Mouse, who says, meant to send this for the book stream last night, but fell asleep. Well, thank you, Mini Cheese Mouse. That gets us 10 away from the next face camera expansion milestone. Thank you so much. Sing44 says, has Joe attempted to examine the other 2 payment splitters for reference? Yes, that's literally just what I got done before you arrived. So, good timing. You're about to see how this really gets done. So this is where we're going to put 9 of them in here. And then 3 of them go in there. And there needs to be 1 of them down here. Let's verify that the one of them is still down here. Okay, 1 of them's still down there. Okay, so nothing else in here would be full of stuff as far as I can think of. These barrels were empty in his. This is where the sand gets halved, I think. What are these down here? This dropper has stone in it. This is some sort of clock, maybe? Oh, this is what... It moves the... This splits up the stuff by halves, so that's fine. Okay, so that we don't need to worry about. Okay. Ta-da! Oh, I was like, I don't think it made that noise before, but that's the payment noise. So it's filtering the sand through the pottery. And it's moving the observer back and forth with a sticky piston. Okay, see, I think I understand this now. That was the goal here, was to understand this, which we now do. Shame the rocket dispensers will have to be removed. No, they won't, because they just need to be rerouted. Oh! Wait. Oh, I see what you're... Ah! Where... Okay, so, yeah, you know what? Those rocket dispensers are firing not every time there's a payment, but maybe every time a different stack goes in. Hey, free gold helmet. Okay. Why the ones in the middle don't have to be removed? The salmon's in the middle on the top. Why can't my rockets be in the middle on the bottom? So, when is this firing? I was thinking that this was going to fire when... What secret entrance? I haven't heard about any secret entrance. That doesn't sound like it was planned. Okay. Doc said he told me no. If he did, I was half asleep. I don't remember that. He discussed an entrance to the storage in the middle. Well, I mean, we can move that slightly forward then. You need to take the button... getting the redstone line out from that button would be almost impossible. Well, if we need to move that away from the center a little bit, let's see what that looks like. Okay, we're going to eat some bread real quick. Just wait and Doc will take care of it. Why would Doc need to take care of it? It's fixed. Hey, we got a tip rolling in from Ahime for 100. Who says it's been a long time since I was in a live stream. My schedule has been so busy. Still love your show. I hope you're feeling better. Thank you very much, Ahime. We were, let's see, 10 away from the next face camera expansion milestone. But now we're 10 away from the one after 5. So let's go do 5 real quick. Here we go. Expand Jost. Do-do-do-do. This is the most obnoxious face camera expansion milestone. At this point, we're lowering the opacity to 60%. At this point, the camera can't cover more of the screen, but it can get more transparent. We got 4 more to go. So numero dos, even larger Jost. Da-da-da-da. Thank you very much, Ahime, for getting us to T. Joe Eckelsberg, lowering the opacity now to 50%. Numero tres, even larger face. Da-da-da-dee. And we are going to lower the opacity now to 42%. Let's turn that resolution back up now that we're getting big camera here. There we go. Numero cuatro. How about some more Joe? Wait, was that trace? Yeah, quattro comes after trace. I know how to count. In many languages, lowering the opacity now to a frigid 32%. Good thing I wore long sleeves today. Each, ni, san, shi, go, go, go. Let's go ahead and expand Jost. Da-da-da-da. And lowering the opacity now to 24%. So, shouldn't be that bad. Okay, well, if Doc needs to put the secret entrance here, then we can tweak that. If Doc is telling you there's a secret entrance that's going there, see, nobody would know a secret entrance was going there if he didn't tell you, right? Me putting redstone here is a huge red herring misdirection, but whatever, it's fine. We can just reveal that to everybody. Now everybody's gonna know, but it's okay. It's okay. Okay, so let's see, which one was under there? Oh, that's right. It was the moss carpet. So we just go up. Oh, actually, wait. I remember now. I'm like, why is my inventory full of rockets all of a sudden? I just broke a dispenser full of rockets. That will do it. Well, I never said I was Japanese. I'm an ignorant American. Of course I'm counting wrong. Pay attention. Okay, so yeah, this was more like that, and then that. Perfect. Okay. So, what we can do then is just have this one be filled partially with the fancy ones, and partially with the cheap ones. That doesn't get us the 1-2 punch of turn around. Okay, so we're going to have to put the second one here, actually, is what I'm thinking. Turn around, turn the volume down. We're counting the days down. till the day when we're living a video. I'll be stone-faced and pale. You'll pout in stereo. 24 hours every day of the year. Oh, what fun. I can't wait till the future gets here. Okay. So let's put that's wrong. Can't place that block right there. Turn around. Turn the volume down. Da 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 da. Okay, so we're gonna put this here. We're gonna remove that. Now the question is, will that being, yeah, that'll be powered by that in a way that conducts the energy upward. Are we out of twice baked stone? Boo. Ruju Joss says, not to be rude, but the camera overlay is really annoying. Makes it kind of unwatchable. Do people actually enjoy this? Only the people that pay for this. The people who are paying the tips are the ones making the camera bigger. So, yeah, they kind of get to decide what the show looks like. I went from making about $6 a stream on average to about 50 times that. And I was able to quit my day job to make HermitCraft full time. Actually, making HermitCraft episodes still makes me almost no money. Each HermitCraft episode is lucky to pull in $80 to $100 in ads on a particularly good episode. So I wouldn't be able to stay home and record HermitCraft with my friends at the times that they're available if it weren't for this dumb gimmick. So we're gonna move these around here. So yeah, this face camera pays for me to make HermitCraft full time. And I think it's worth it to be able to record at the same time as my British friends. That's a high priority for me. I wouldn't be able to be at a lot of the group events otherwise. Okay. So, let's see. We want to have this come around here. And feed into there. What is the best way to do that? Okay, so there's not a lot of room to work here. Maybe I should actually be going around the back side of this. Yeah, that's the actual answer. We go around the back here. Hey, Chloe the Great and Powerful, tipping 28. Says, make the overlay worse, please. I prefer gimmicky, unwatchable streams. You got it, Chloe the Great and Powerful. Thank you for the 28. So here we go. Expand. Jost. Do. Lowering the opacity now to 20%. Thank you very much, Chloe the Great and Powerful. Okay, so in order to properly fill that in there, we are going to bring this here, and we are going to run this line down there, that way, to here now. Amazon does not do anything, does not have streamers' best interests at heart in a lot of ways. They have done nothing to help us get collective bargaining for health insurance. Their businesses, they don't really have stuff in place to pay moderators. Like, you know, they could set up stuff so that moderators could clock in and clock out and only be able to use their mod powers when they're on the clock and have built-in bookkeeping for that. They don't do that. There's a lot of problems that Amazon could fix if they actually cared about us. They don't. Spoiler alert. So, yeah. Hey, Emma, thank you for tipping 5. That's going to get us now 3 past our next face camera expansion milestone. Here we go. Expand Jost. Do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do, da-da-da-da. The bigger the camera gets, the longer it takes me to drag it off so I can grab the corner and expand Joe. Do-do-do-do. We recenter. And now we're going to lower the opacity to 16%. Thank you so much, Emma. I'm trying to pronounce that right. I hope I got it. Tips are welcome via paypal.me/JoeHills and YouTube Super Chat. Okay, so we are almost set with this. Give me a second. So we need this part to carry over here and over here. We need this offset sufficiently that it's not, that the signal's not going to go. Oh, why am I? Oh yeah, because we need to power that one. That is not a load-bearing block, and neither is that. Okay. So. We could do this differently. Imagine. Okay, so that will lead down to there. And then back around up to here. Okay, what are we doing? We're just learning how Doc's sand filter works. We repaired it. We've repaired this sand filter. It was stuck, and I fixed it. And then we are also moving the fireworks that shoot out when people make a purchase. Here, let's grab this sand. Okay. I don't know which side is supposed to be mine. So actually, let's just take half from each barrel. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So I think if we did this right, the fireworks should go off once for each stack of sand. So the button goes off initially. Oh, dang it. We forgot to put fireworks in this one. Okay. Okay, I think... Huh, it's weird. It fired a bunch of times last time. Okay, let's just put one stack in. 1, 2. Yeah, there we go. So now it's not under here anymore. Okay. So this is looking pretty good. I think we're actually ready to decorate now that we got the got all the redstone done. Okay. So I'm going to post a poll for the YouTube chat because I can't post polls for Twitch, once again, because I'm not a partner. Engage with your audience. Start a poll. Did you think I could fix Doc's redstone? Question mark. Yes or no? And we'll see. We'll see what the people say. I'm going to say I was 100% sure I could do this. Like, at my old job, I had to work with technical systems sometimes that I didn't fully have training on. But if we had a working one and a non-working one, I could compare the two and reverse engineer a fix. And my only concern, the only doubt I had about whether or not I could do this, was about whether or not Doc's redstone over here was broken. Because if both of these were broken, I wouldn't be able to look at his and fix it. Right? If this one over here was like not really complete, if mine was a complete and then I broke it, and then his over here was like partially complete, then I would screw it up if I tried to copy it. But I didn't use Lightmatica, I didn't use any fancy tools, I just eyeballed it. And hey, we got another tip rolling in. Let's see who it's from. Mini Cheese Mouse tips 20 and says, Grow Hills. That's going to get us $3 past our next Face Gamer expansion milestone. So here we go. Expand Joe. Do. See, you don't get eyeball jokes like this on a Doc stream. Let's go ahead now and give this a closer look. Lowering the opacity to 12%. Thank you very much. That puts us 17 away from the next Face Gamer expansion milestone. Tips are welcome via paypal.me/JoeHills and YouTube Super Chat. Okay. In fairness, he did spend most of his stream just being flustered. I missed that part. I actually have not seen his stream. I was at the airport picking up my daughter. But, yeah. It's a nice, easy fix, you know? I just had to move a few shulkers around. Please label the barrels both half Joe's, half Doc's sand. Ooh, that's actually a good point. Let's go down here. Let's go down here. And... yeah. That's a great point. We should label these. Okay, let's get an anvil. I've got one over here. Yeah, we need to grab a shulker to empty some of... Let's grab some more fireworks, too. And put these in... this one, I think? I thought the mangrove was an enderman for a second. I don't know why I thought it would be a good idea to look at it if I genuinely believed it was an enderman. Okay, we'll put a few of the nice ones in there, but for the most part, we're going to put the nice ones in the rear one. Okay. Cool. So this is all repaired. This is repaired. And we are going to roll through here. Barrel. We need to make room for the barrel sand. We're going to put a bunch of the sand in here for now. Actually, wait. Let's just move the sand into the system. Duh. Okay. Yeah. We'll put the sand in the system. And then we'll move everything else temporarily into here too to free up some more space. Okay. Then we're going to go down here. And so like I said, this might be Doc's contraption, but I'm responsible for this payment system. Making sure this payment system works is legally my responsibility per our agreement. So I need to be able to look at it when it's malfunctioning and fix it, which I've just proven I can do. Okay. So we're going to call this Doc's half of sand profits. Actually, I'm going to call it Doc's half of oak birch profits. So this way, too, if he has a clip of him, like, looking in this barrel, pulling stuff out, and he's like, which barrel did I pull that out of? It says oak birch in it for the clip. Hey, Jim! Loved your Twitter selfie, so I had my kid take a selfie of me before my stream, too. Okay. Great promotional idea. Okay. Okay, so. Don't you usually take selfies yourself? Well, it's important to give opportunities to young and aspiring artists. Okay. Okay, so here we go. We're going to put all the sand into the chest. We're going to press the button. Okay, so I want to see, is this going to fire more times because it's processing more sand? It seemed like the first time that was the case, but maybe it changed when we moved the trail. Ideally, we only want it to go off once. So if it just keeps going off only once, then that's better. Okay. Centauratron says, if the camera's not visible, what's the point of the camera? Yeah, I like when people take mirror selfies because you can see exactly what technology they used. But, okay. So, real quick, while that's running, let's check on this. Why is my Tumblr banner plaid? Oh, that's my family's pattern. Hey, we got a tip rolling in from C. I was so excited that I grabbed the rim of my glass instead of the mouse. Thank you, Seabart. 1 second. Let me just wipe this up. After the other day, I've got the paper towels in the studio next to me within reach. Learn my lesson there. Keep an extra roll of paper towels in the studio. Okay. Thank you, Seabart. 1987. Who says, Grow Hills, love you laddie, as a proud son of Northern Ireland, happy St. Paddy's Day. Well, we were 17 away from the next face camera expansion milestone. So let's see. 17 gets us 1 expansion. Here we go. Expand Jost. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-dee. Da-da-da-da. 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 Expanding all the Joe Hills. Becoming... I don't know, making mountains out of molehills, bringing it down to 9% geopacity. Okay, so another 20. That's going to get us to 37. So here we go. Expand Jost. La-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Dangerously low geopacity. I think we're about to blow out this camera entirely. Stick with me, folks. If you've never seen things get weird over here, it's about to get weird over here. And if you have seen it get weird over here, you don't need to be told to stick around. This is not a good time to get up and get a drink. Lowering the geopacity now to 6%. Okay, so another 20 is going to get us... So we had 17, 37, 57. So here we go. Expand juice. lowering the opacity. Once we find our eyeball here, find that eye, find that eye. We're going to lower the opacity now to 3%. Okay, we're going to turn it back up, though, to 100 for a second. There it is at 100, 3%. Now, that was only 67 of that 100. 87. Well, that's gonna blow out this camera. So, luckily, we've got something special for that. A real treat for you. Let me just pull this up.
Dear live stream views, will you watch my face? It took up your screens and began to fade. It replaced some pixels from a game you like. And this is my job, so I wanna be a webcam expander.
Webcam expander.
It's off-color optics from a broken cam, and some of the chat just throws up its hands. The Jost is beaten for showtime now. It's a heady job, and he wants to be a webcam expander. Webcam expander.
Webcam expander. Webcam expander. Okay, so hold on. Let's turn that down here. Yeah. Okay, so that got us to, let's see. There we go. That got us to 87. Thank you so much, C. Bart. But then, what about that last 13? What does that do? Well, let me tell you, we got the abacus out here to track cumulative tips. That last 13 now puts us 37 away from the next face camera expansion milestone. Unlike that other loser, $20 milestones, they're not for this guy. I'm down here putting the hot in the hot bar, but I don't get out of this little box here for less than $50 milestones. So, anyway, hope you're doing great, everybody. Thank you, everyone, for joining us for this fantastic HermitCraft stream weekend. That raccoon thing says this is my first Beetlejoust. Yeah, it is. And also says, wait, Beetlejoust is this? Vinchoken writes, I've never seen a Beetlage mutant ninjost turtle before. Yeah, we're doing something different today. Lakshmi13 says, please don't hurt your back more. Don't worry, don't worry. No, I was being very careful. I've learned which ways I can move and which ways I cannot at this point. Bending over to pick things up off the ground from the chair, not good. Getting out of the chair and moving, okay. It's like if I try to... I shouldn't even try. If I try to move too much. But, okay. So the sand is being sorted, and it hasn't fired... Okay, sand is now done being sorted. It has not fired any additional fireworks. So that means we did it. We got one shot of the fireworks each time we put sand in there. And we have these labeled. This is fantastic. I think we can all be pretty proud of this. So yeah. Got that going. Oh, wow. See? Not that hard, Redstone. Everybody worries about it. It's easy. Okay, so I think, let's see, what's left to be done. We probably should label our 2 dispensers, and then I think we're ready to switch over to pure aesthetic stuff. Okay, so, let's see. Hey, we got another tip rolling in from George. Thank you very much, George, for the 40. We were 37 away from the next face camera expansion milestone. Now we are 3 past. So here we go. Expand me. Dee-dee-dee-dee. I'm sliding over here to the lower left. You can see me a little bit better. So thank you very much to George. That puts us now, 47 away from the next face camera expansion milestone. Tips are welcome via paypal.me/Joe Hills and YouTube Super Chat. I almost copied and pasted into the chat Doc's half of Oak Birch Profits. That means I haven't posted that link recently. Thank you, Badger Spanner. My fantastic fiance over there in the YouTube posting that link. Thank you. Appreciate you. Okay. People want to hear the birds? There you go. You can hear the birds. It's kind of windy out there. So you're going to hear some wind, too. Okay. So, where was I? We need to do the sign, and then we need to do the aesthetic stuff. So, signage. Where... I could have sworn that I had a box. Oh, no. Did we leave the box with... We left the box with all the wood for the aesthetic stuff back at the community area. Oh, that's really far away. Wait. Hold on, you guys. Remember, I have an unenchanted elytra. And... That's not it. No, not it. And... A shulker full of rockets. Is the blast protection on the chest piece? No. Okay. Then let's, as the kids say, go. Oh my gosh, this is really hard, you guys. Oh, it doesn't keep me in range. Yeah, my shovel's netherite. It's interesting, I seem to disappear each time. That's fun visually. There's B-Dubs' house over there. Yeah, and there's a real plane going past too. Okay, so there's Mumbo's Shulker Farm. This is actually my first time ever flying here. Feels appropriate to do that during a stream weekend. I don't think that's never gonna stop being funny. I don't think I'm gonna buy any normal rockets at any time. Okay, so... Oh yeah, this is way closer than you would think. That's amazing. I love it so much. I wish I stayed in render distance better. It is really hard to fly when you can't see what you're doing, though. No, there's no voice changer. This is just my voice. If I didn't use just my voice, then when I wanted to talk like this, it'd be like, oh, I make the transition because I have to hit the button in it. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to be like, whoa, where's the button that I press to change my voice? It's really hard to change my voice with a button when I've got a bunch of other fingers touching other buttons. I've got my feetsies on pedals. And I'm not going to put my voice changer on my pedals. I've already got, you know, functions for that. Anyway, so here's a box full of all the other logs and stuff we needed. And some of the other logs and stuff we needed. We had emptied this out during last night's terraforming stream, and I forgot to bring it back with me. So, okay, here we go. Yeah, there we go. The hits keep rolling in. I love this tripod camera. It's the dumbest thing. We're gonna let our health regenerate for a second real quick. Yeah, these are the Columbo's car of firework rockets. Okay, I think we're actually a little bit too far that way, because that tree stump shouldn't be there. If we were on track. Yep, there's Will's castle. GoGen says, personally, Joe, I find it hilarious when you disappear from render distance just as the rockets go off. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, to me, free cam is boring. Tripod cam is where it's at. Is that a wither in the sky? No, there's just like some unloaded trees or something. I did fix Doc's redstone. Because I'm a genius. A beautiful, fabulous genius that everybody should pay more. Tips are welcome via paypal.me/JoeHills and YouTube Super Chat. We are currently 47 away from the next phase gamer expansion milestone, so it's no time for me to be humble. Actually, there's never a time for me to be humble. I don't want to waste your time. You didn't come here for that. You want to watch somebody who's just like a very chill, humble person who's incredibly talented. You could watch Pearlescent Moon, Ren the Dog, Isuma, Gemini Tay. But no, you're not there for that right now. You're here for me, and I'm going to do what I'm going to do best, which is being the best at being me. And, you know, explaining that to you. So there you go. That was a top-tier explanation of why I'm the best. Baby. Okay, let's move. We're going to stash these rockets back in here. I keep thinking these are Enderman feet. Like, every time I go down here, I freak out a little bit. It's okay, fine. So, we haven't started the aesthetic part of the wood shop. We've just been rerouting the redstone. We got the redstone from up there. Rerouted. Oh, that endermite is going to keep setting off the... It's fine. So, we marked the do not place redstone here area with netherrack. And then, let's see. So, yeah, we no longer are quasi-connected activating the piston there. We moved all the shulkers that were in the wrong place. We fed some actual sand in here, and we updated the barrels to actually have labels to show that, what do you call it? To show who's, like, each thing is. Here, let me show you. See? So here's Doc's half. And there's Joe's half. Ta-da! Next problem. Okay. So. I think we actually want to pull that out. Right there, because, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, okay, so then we're gonna grab this log, I think, came, here. Now we can start working on the aesthetics. Did I remove the 2 buttons in the switch used for testing that received special mention in Doc's rant? No, because those are still used for testing. Why there's no way they were sending a signal back into his chain, right? So they're on the other side of a repeater. This is one way, right? I'm leaving those. The other problems are legitimately problems. This being in the way of his door is only a problem once his door goes in. In the short term, it was a red herring, so nobody would expect a door to go there because that's where the fireworks come out. But okay, he doesn't want it there, so he can start on the door sooner than I thought. Okay, fine, we moved it. Now it's here. That's easy. The other thing on the top, where we had the redstone quasi-connectivity hitting the piston there, that was a problem. So there were 2 real problems here. We fixed the real problems. Third real problem, there was no way to tell whose barrel was who. We fixed that. 4th real problem, there were a bunch of pistons, or not pistons, there were a bunch of shulkers that were backed up in this thing because that was triggered by the problem up there. We reset those into the dispenser up here. See, next problem. Things are moving along. Okay, so yeah, now we're, but yeah, those buttons and that lever, those are not a real problem. Those are a troubleshooting tool. They let us test whether different pulse lengths impact this differently. So yeah, that has a value. It's illustrative for the viewers. Okay, so real quick, let's go. Aesthetics. I don't have time to put more buttons down. We're way behind on actually building out this building. Okay. Yeah, there's a reason that one of the questions they ask during the immigration process is, have you ever committed genocide? Genocide is bad. That's a quick ban for that username. Okay. Oh, that's load bearing. Okay, so we can put this here and this here for now. So we need to make some oak trapdoors, some oak buttons, some spruce trapdoors. Oh, wait, not spruce. We need to make variants of the different things you can make with oak and birch. Because, well, I leave the banners there just to annoy Doc. Lots of shops have curtains that are employees-only areas. Okay. So, anyway, you look at Doc's thing here. He's got a bunch of stuff made out of the different materials, right? So he's got, like, the shaved logs. He's got the, stairs, trapdoors, gateways, more trapdoors, slabs, that sort of thing. So anyway, we can come over here to Hypno's house. Oh, wait, no, that's right. I actually packed iron. I put iron in my shulker box. So we would have it to make chains and stuff with. Look at this. I'm actually relatively prepared today. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. So we're gonna make some chains, and we're gonna make some signs, and we're gonna make some other stuff. Okay, cool. So iron ingots, and then we need to make some iron nuggets. Then we need to make some iron chains. Okay. And then is it like this? Why is it not like that? Oh, it's logs. Fantastic. I love that. Does it have to be stripped logs? It does. Okay, fantastic. Great. That's... yeah, no problem at all. We were going to want some of those anyway for the decor, so we can just roll in real quick. Okay. So we're going to make 6 birch hanging signs. Then we're going to come over here. I'm going to turn down the bird mic because there's a helicopter. This is the joy of living in one of the few remaining cities that still has hospitals, because our state legislature did not want to do the Medicare expansion or whatever. So a bunch of small town hospitals closed down, and now everybody has to fly into Nashville, Memphis, Chattanooga, or Knoxville, basically. It's a terrible system. There are still a few rural hospitals, but yeah, not as many as there should be. Not as many as there were when I was a kid. It's a nightmare. But anyway, here we go. So we got 6 of these signs. Okay. So let's see. So if we wanted to, just temporarily hang a banner from here. And then we want to chop that wood and that... wait. So, can you not hang a banner off of something that's not... Hold on. Perfect. Okay. So then, this is the oak side, so we want the oak sign. Oh, interesting. Okay. So it can't hang from those. Because... Okay. Well, we're thinking this through here. Okay, we want to make an oak slab. We also want to make a birch slab. So we're going to put oak slab here. Okay, no, that definitely... Okay, here's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna take oak, put it there, there, and there. And then we're gonna put another one here. For our little employees only thing. That's going to be a problem if I drop down there every time I... But I think we can cover that up now. Okay. Maybe powdered snow. Well, the thing is, I want people to not be able to just easily walk through this, right? Okay, let's think this through. Okay. So the idea is, I can walk through there easily, but if you wouldn't think to go through there if you didn't know. Okay. So we're going to remove that, and we're going to put in an oak log here. And I'm going to put a birch log on the opposite side there. Wait, hold on. Yeah, that's in the same place, so how come that's different? Okay, well, whatever. And we're going to put these like that here. And let's see, we're going to put some stone right here. We're just completely free-forming this. This is not... Okay. So there we go. So now we can kind of see back there. I kind of want to hang that like this. Hold on. So that way people don't just look back there easily. But I mean, they can still see back there. That's kind of funny. We'll come back to that. Okay. So, let's go ahead then and make some more of these green banners real quick. Make some sticks. No, not out of those. Out of these. Oh yeah, we have really thrashed that elytra pretty well too. What's my opinion on apple cider vinegar? They're not a sponsor, so do what you want. Not really my concern. Okay, so then we can place that there, that there. It's the little things. Okay. So, now we're going to take some of this here, and we're going to run over here. And gonna grab some of this plentiful leaves. Have I seen the new Wolf colors? Oh, well, I did play Pulp Fiction for the first time today, but I don't remember Mr. Wolf being particularly colorful. It was just like a guy. But, you know, well, maybe I'll pay more attention next time. I didn't like, you don't think about how much of the movie Pulp Fiction is people talking about food until you get to the pinball machine, and like 90% of the stuff on the pinball machine is about milkshakes and hamburgers. And it's like, yeah, they put a picture of a gun on there just to throw it in to accommodate the people who are looking for it, but really this is a video game about dance parties, hamburgers, and milkshakes. It's pretty wild. Not a video game, a pinball game. Yeah, Big Kahuna Burger. It's like hit the Royale with cheese target. Okay, so anyway, we've got some oak leaves now. So Oakley Dokley and the oak leaves. So we're just gonna kind of fill in some of this here. Of course, my inventory is now full. So immediate regret. I just want to express maximum regret, maximum remorse for that decision. Like Stuart Pearson before the inquiry. Okay. How was Moby Dick? Well, we didn't have time to read the whole book. It's longer than 2 chapters, but we got through the first 2 chapters, and I think it went pretty well last night. Anybody here who was here for last night, now that you've had a day to sleep on it, think about it, what did you think? Was that a good pick so far? Promising? The big thing about Moby Dick is it takes a while to get going. So I'm hoping that enough of it you got a kind of a sense of it, at least, even if we didn't get into the meat of it yet. You could kind of see maybe why I picked it, even though we haven't gotten to the whole story yet. Okay. It was very relaxing to listen to you read, says Neon Wyvern. Yazzie Wolf says, it was great, love listening to you read classic books on stream, super relaxing. When do we get to the chapter about making rope? Later. You gotta be patient. Okay, so I'm hinting that there's like an entire forest behind the curtain back here. But what I don't have is birch leaves. We need to go get birch leaves real quick. Okay, so we're gonna quickly offload the redstone stuff we don't need at the moment. Actually, I should hold on to some of these. Let's go get the birch leaves. Maybe I should actually get the or get the elytra back out. Where's the nearest birch forest? Ishmael went somewhere. It was down the street, mostly. Is the HermitCraft mod pack available? It's not. There is no HermitCraft mod pack. Mod packs are like a whole thing to design, distribute, whatever. Isuma posted a list at one point of what mods we have on the server, but it's not a pack for distribution. It's just a list. Okay. We can see why you picked this story because you didn't get to it yet. Yeah, that's fair. I'm worried that these will kill me. These are the super fancy rockets. Do I have a favorite wood type? Obviously, it's going to be birch and oak, our 2 best sellers. Okay, so here we go. Trying to remember, is that birch that way? Birch that way. Successful birch acquisition. Oh, wait. No, I'm getting the axe out. That's the wrong tool. Wrong tool for the job here. Up and away, junior birdmen. Where would you find that list? I think Asuma posted it on the HermitCraft subreddit at one point. I don't have a link to it offhand. Red Dragon Slayer says, would you have liked more freedom in building the shop? No. I have precisely as much freedom as I seize. I'm not over here going like, woohoo, Doc wants this and I don't know how to do it. I'm coming over here. I am free to fix things and to do things. I have, what do you call it? Agency. I don't know what you mean. I'm more free. I'm as free as it gets, baby. Let's go ahead and throw these in here on our offhand. Okay. If y'all post links, AutoMod's gonna stop you, so I can't help you with that. Okay, so let's go back now. Looking good. Hey, welcome, Crawfy. Things are going well. We are moving on to the aesthetic part of our build here. So we're going to take the elytra off and shove that in there. Ooh. Okay, so the spruce here, or not spruce. Why do I keep saying spruce? Randy Clifford wants to know about the Discord. Yeah, you can get access to the Discord for $5 a month. And access to my Patreon SMP, or Survival Multiplayer server, for $10 a month. Okay, so we need to extend this a little bit and then put in a bunch of birch leaves back here. Am I dressed as Beetlejuice? No! I'm dressed as Beetlangelo, everyone's favorite Beetle Age mutant Ninja Turtle. That camera might not be big enough for that gag. If people want to make the camera bigger, we're 47 away from the next face camera expansion milestone. Tips are welcome via paypal.me/Joe Hills and YouTube Super Chat. Do I have a stream schedule? It's at joehills.net/soon. Yeah, I wanted to wear a blatantly green shirt today in case people didn't think I was wearing green for St. Patrick's Day. Okay. Yeah, when I bought this shirt is like a it was a screen printed Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle shirt that then some local craftspeople acid washed. They had like a whole tent at this flea market of like they would go thrifting and then acid wash the shirts to make them look cool. You actually can't see how cool this shirt is because of the chroma keying. But if you go to my Twitter or Tumblr, let me get my Tumblr link real quick. You can see this shirt actually looks cool. But yeah, when I was talking to them, I was like, oh, this is actually perfect. I need something green to wear for St. Patrick's Day. And it's like a husband and wife team. And the lady's just like, well, aren't your glasses already green? No one's going to pinch you. And I'm like, I mean, I'm about to buy this shirt with this justification. Do you really want to talk me out of it? She's like, you know what? You're right. Better safe than sorry. So, hey, thank you, Pickled Monkey, for 20, who says artistic creativity. Let's go. There we go. So thank you, Yazzie Wolf. Yeah, I really like how it looks. Okay, so what were we doing here? Oh, yeah, we needed to come back here and make some half slabs of birch. Badger says American St. Patrick's Day is a lot to get used to. Oh yeah, I'm sure Irish St. Patrick's Day is a lot to get used to too. So. Everybody's like, fashion icon, Tumblr user. Yep. The Turtle God says, am I Irish? My dad's mother was full-blooded Irish, I believe. Is that right? Hold on. Yeah. Because my mom is half Polish, half Scottish, and my dad is half... My dad is half Irish, half German. Badger Spanner writes, Irish St. Patrick's Day is super chill, an excuse to have a nice roast dinner with your family. Pixie Wolf says, oh, that shirt looks amazing. I didn't expect how great it is. I know, right? I love that it's got the shell on the back, too. Look at both pictures. And if you look, you can see which pinball machine I'm playing. Okay, so here we go. What are we doing back here? Okay, we want to go down this. Yeah, we're trying to make a platform here. Should I have brought, like, literally anything to light this platform with, like, torches or stuff? Oh, I gave all my coal to Jevin earlier for his coal shop. That was maybe a mistake. Oh, we don't need this one anymore because, the thing. Okay, so now we can take these and put these back here. Oh, yeah, I'm realizing that you can see that there's not a floor under those, so that's a problem. Red Dragon Slayer says, I see the rumors about you being a redstone genius are true. I'm not a redstone genius, but a big part of my last job was reverse engineering things that I didn't build, that the people who did build them were inaccessible or unreachable somehow. So I spent a lot of time going through documentation, going through people's notes, trying to figure out how stuff was designed, and then making it work again when it stopped working. So I was basically the only thing I was worried about with fixing this was, can I look at docs and learn from it? Because if Doc has the same exact system over here, and if his is broken too in a different way, I wouldn't be able to fix mine. But his was not broken. His was fully functional. So I looked at his, I looked at mine, made some tweaks, saw what was still different between the way the two of them were acting, and then fixed it. So yeah, that's not redstone genius. That's just general purpose genius. Feel free to throw money at me. Tips are welcome via paypal.me/JoeHills and YouTube Super Chat. Badger says, I recall some of the SciCraft guys being really impressed with Joe's redstone in Season 6 for the roller coaster. Really? I don't remember there being anything particularly novel there. I felt like that was I didn't feel like that was, like, doing anything fancy at all, really. Huh. Was it just the scale of it? Like, the fact that it was sending messages back from so far? Or... I'm not sure what would be, Auntie Christie says, you sound like one of the Muppets who played jazz today. Yeah. They call me Dr. Teeth. Good morning, how are you? I'm Dr. Teeth. I'm interested in things. I'm not a real doctor. I laid out lots of different circuits in the ziggurat to show what I needed. Huh. I didn't think any of that was particularly impressive, but, okay. That's kind of nice to hear. I'm genuinely surprised. I'm not trying to be dismissive. I would not have expected that. Yannick Boy says, I don't think you can impress the SciCraft guys with scale. I wouldn't think so either, which is part of why I'm surprised. Okay. I think we're going to put some birch logs behind that real quick. Pool Man says, talk normally. That voice is on my nerves. Well, the problem we have with society is people trying to tell you what normal is going to lead to a lot of problems, you know? So why should I trust you to know better than I do what's normal, you know? People ask me, Joe, why are you so weird? I'm like, well, why isn't what I do more normal? Have you considered that? Yeah, the people want this voice. They paid for this. That was Dr. Worm by They Might Be Giants. Everyone else's favorite 4-letter acronym with TMBG and TMNT. See, I like this. I like these curtains because they hint at something bigger. Like, there's a lot going on here. Okay. Quality says, I came here for the whimsy, the joy, the Beetlejuice. Thank you. Okay, so we don't have this done. This is not finished. We don't have the roof. But it is now the 2-hour mark. I'm the last hermit to stream for HermitCraft stream day. If I was all alone here, I might say, well, we'll keep going. But I've got my normal 8:30 p.m. stream on the schedule still, and that starts in 90 minutes. So it's time for me to take a 90-minute dinner break, hang out with my daughter. We spent most of the day together hanging out after I got her from the airport, but, you know, I still want to go have a nice dinner with her. So let me go to Twitch real quick and see who is live. It looks like Spicy Haminator. Oh wait, no, that's he's doing a watch party. Never mind, he's not playing a game himself. Looks like Greninja is playing Minecraft. Let's go ahead and make sure that's muted so we don't blow out everybody's eardrums. When you get over there, our raid message is, howdy y'all, Joe Hill's raid here. And, alrighty, thank y'all so much for joining us. I'll be back in 90 minutes for a more chill stream. This was kind of a high-energy stream on account of it being HermitCraft stream day. Thank y'all so much for joining me. I say high energy. This was, well, I mean, I did spend a lot of energy. It takes a lot of mental focus to get that redstone stuff sorted. But hey, we did it. Until next time, y'all, this is Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee. Keep adventuring.